So we just got back from the movies. Went to go see that Get Out movie. Been waiting to see that for a while. And since we're going to a dinner or something tomorrow, I figured this would be the perfect time for me to show you how I did this whole shebang and show you everything that I used. I used some of these perm rods, different sizes. I'm bald, so I need these for my edges. And this is for like maybe this little section here, all the way around. No, I realized these were too big this morning, so I may actually use these ones. They're just a little bigger than these blue ones. They cost me like $1.99 for a pack of like 15, 20. So cheap, had them forever. Probably got old little hairs on them. Yeah, see like this one? When a little rough, just pull these hairs out. Just disregard them. Hair grows, it'll be okay. But all my stuff have the wrong tops on them. I just don't have time to put the, I guess I do, but I'm just impatient to put the right tops on whichever product. So obviously I'm not starting on fresh clean hair, but it'll be okay. I mixed 3 of these things together last night. I mixed the curling gel souffle from Shea Moisture, and I mixed the Shea Moisture curl defining smoothie. It has like all this stuff in it. I don't know, I was just trying something new. Target had it, which I'm proud of Target these days. And then I got this blueberry bliss. This it smells so good. It literally smells like blueberries. Since I'm just redoing it, just don't worry about the makeup. It's the end of the day. It's like 10 o'clock. It's about to get washed off anyway. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wet this just a little bit. I'm not gonna put the product that I put in last night because it's no point. And the professionals may say don't manipulate it, but I'll be better off redoing it than trying to go to sleep in some hideous little pineapple that don't even ever work for me. So I will just wet it like this. So I just did equal parts of all 3 of those things. Find out what works for you, because I don't know what works for me. Because I don't even know my hair type, and I don't even have the patience to even figure out what it is. It's just too much of everything going on. So I'm gonna do a couple, and then I'll come back and show you what I did. I ain't start yet, but I realized the camera was a little too low. I had to adjust my handy dandy little fake me out tripod I got going. This is my tripod until we can get another one. Just some hair products stacked up. You got some little tape right there. It doesn't really matter. And this little terrorist right here. She won't leave me alone. But give me a second. I'll be right back. So I got my comb. You'll see me looking around this little thing to get what I need. I'm just gonna make some parts. Try to be gentle. If your hair is anything like mine, it'll break just because it's so thin. Just gonna move this out the way for now. Go around. Make you a little circle. Remember I said that it was many different styles that goes into this. I used Bantu knots at the top. I used these perm rods in the middle and then in the back, because honestly I was just being lazy. I used the little palm rolls. So I'll try to go over those the way I do them, and we'll see. They don't have to be straight, because depending on how you wear your hair, they ain't gonna be straight. So the only difference I'm going to do today than I did yesterday is I'm going to start with the top first. Yesterday I started with the bottom. It's just make things go a little longer, which I didn't want. So as you see what I'm doing right here, I'm just finger detangle. Me and combs don't get along. I do believe when they say that combs pull your hair out. But if it's detangled, they usually go straight through. I still got a bobby pin in here. ends, pin it down. Unless your hair is long enough to use some hair ties, but be careful with hair ties. They like to snag. Even if they say no snag, they still snag. I'm just putting this so I can remember where I want to start my perm rod. So with any product, see what works best for your hair. Some product works better than the others, but I would say the main thing is just make sure you have some kind of moisture for your ends, because those seem to be the first to go when something is wrong with your hair. So what I'm about to work on is these bantu knots. If I can find a hair tie. Make a bantu knot, just make your braid however thick you want it. No matter how thick I make these parts, they still gonna look bony, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And then for bantu, you just twist it in a circle, round and round, smoothing it out. Go all the way to the end, and then you'll have something like this when you're finished. But one thing you have to do with bantu knots is to actually take it and turn it. I just keep wrapping it around my finger. So keep twisting, twisting, twisting. And you get a little something like this. I told you, no matter how big I make my parts, my hair is thin. So it'll always be little. And I just take a bobby pin. Make sure you wrap that little end piece in there, because that'll be, that didn't turn out right. That'll be determination between a really defined twist or not. May use. To hold my twist, I'm going to use just a little bit of that Shea Moisture Gel Souffle just to hold it, and we're just going to retwist it again. That's one. See that? And then I'm going to take another one and just do this row, and then I'll break and then come back and show you the other side, the other stuff. So again, some water and just a little bit of something for my ends, mostly. Just massage it in, detangle it, a little souffle. My hair likes being super moist, but know your, I don't know. I've been natural for 3-4 years, and I still don't know nothing about this stuff. And it's okay. Just gotta work with what we got, right? We just gonna take it one style at a time. So, twist, 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 all the way to the end. Go back up to the top and twist it around. Tuck it up under. Grab your little bobby pin. These are just the cutest. They're so tiny. And stick it in there. Try not to disturb the first guy. They get a little jealous when you show the other parts some attention. So, gentle. I think I heard something like pop. I don't want my hair to break off. I ain't got much. Okay, now we'll be back when I'm done. Finally done. And this is what I have. It doesn't have to be neat or cute. Just get it up there. So the next thing I'm going to do is figure out the length I'm dealing with on my side. And then I'm going to just take a little section. As lazy as I want to be by adding so many, just grab one section. It don't got to be straight, but there's something with me and a comb. It just takes me back. So I'm just going to take a little piece, wet a little bit, get a little moisture. I'd also suggest putting all of this, so this whole section, into one rod. So what I do is take it about a little more than halfway. This piece is going to be my finger rolled or should I say. Yesterday I tried to do a bantu knot with it, but it just wasn't having it. It's going to take entirely too long, so I rolled it as if I'm going to do a bantu, and then I just leave it. It's like that little finger coil. And with this top part, you can either continue to do that this whole section, or you can just do it this lazy way. You basically get a little tangle teaser. I don't even know if it's detangler. Yeah, don't call it a tangle teaser. Detangler. Got it from Marshall's. They always have them there for like $5. Take the smallest pen thing I have. For some reason, people usually do their rolls going backwards towards their head, but I like to hide these little rough edges of mine by having them come towards my eyes. So to do that, I just take it, nothing crazy, wrap it around and roll it up. The only thing I say is just make sure you take those ends and wrap them under, because you don't want no raggedy ends. Ends makes the style. And then I put it in like that, and that's it. And then I'll do the same thing going all the way back. So I'll probably do them, this length would all be those rods. What's going on here? Okay. If a piece comes out, I wouldn't even redo it. Just do a finger twist, finger coil, and it still get the same effect. And then it'll look like a little dread. See? Leave it alone. Be alright. So I'm going to finish all this, and then I'll be back when it's done. And when you're done, you'll get something like this. So I won't be doing a video on how this unravels. Possibly, maybe it'll just be pictures, but you get the gist. If you have any questions on what I did with this or different products that I use, leave me a comment, message me if you know my personal stuff, and we'll figure it out. Okay? Good night.